So I'm in some sort of French garden, which apparently is upheld to some of the highest standards. And you can see this fancy fountain, and the fish right here is so historic that it's dead. We're in this garden thing, Luxembourg's garden. It's absolutely massive, with this huge structure here. More fancy clockwork and sculptures, and they like to cut their trees into squares. Don't ask me why, but you could say they did not think outside of the box. So after a lot of walking and everything, having a local meal, food was pretty good. We've arrived to another place, and I think it is a Gothic church. Quote me if I'm wrong, but it is quite incredible in size. This video does not do it any justice whatsoever. And yet again, we have the canal. I'm not sure if this is the same canal I rode through yesterday, but I guess we'll find out. We'll keep looking around this area before we go to the museum, and hopefully in that museum we can see the Mona Lisa. If not, then I guess I don't see the Mona Lisa. We're in front, and this structure has a lot of cool designs on the inside, on the outside, everywhere. I don't know if this is Gothic or not. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything about it, to be honest, but it looks cool. So I was indeed so tired and just realized that this is not a Gothic church. It is the Notre Dame. And I was the one who brought my mom here and totally forgot that we were going to Notre Dame and not the Gothic church. But don't get mad at me, because I'm just a tired guy that needs coffee, and we still have to go to the museum. But alright, my mom wants me to take a picture, so I have to go. So there's the frontal view. There's just a horde of people. So I think we've arrived at one of the art museums, and I don't even think this is the whole thing. Or maybe this isn't even it. Maybe this is a smaller building in front. We'll find out, but it's absolutely massive. So we are inside, going towards the entrance of the museum, and we have this lovely courtyard with a fountain. Not much more to say than that, other than, yeah, the buildings once again looks cool. And I wasn't expecting there to be a middle in here. And I guess the museum goes way deep into there, as you can see, so it goes way back. And continuing on, this place gets even better. We are inside of the museum, and it is absolutely epic with how grand this is and their obsessions with, okay, this one's not quite a pyramid, same shit, and yeah. We out here kicking it with some Egyptian mummies, bruh. And they're all throughout the case. Reflection's bad. As you can see, the design is quite wild. And a lot. Crazy. Got some Egypt action going on here. If you had to ask me, these people are on a boat, and the dude in the middle is taking them, and then the person in the front is, I don't have a damn clue what's going on. Okay. Let's try this again. We got that person on the far left, that's above his head. It looks like he owns a couple birds. This guy owns a snake. This guy's his flower, and this person has crabs. That person, can't tell if it's a deer or a person, but okay, both. And this person is a Martian, and they're bringing humanity to space to start a new life, and that's what is happening. You can read this, I'll give you 10 euros. No matter if it's Spain, Italy, or France, they always have fancy ceilings, fancy wall rugs, fancy furniture, fancy mirrors, fancy fireplaces. Every place. Maybe back then they had the same people making all their stuff. I'm gonna throw everybody off and get this ceiling shot. Whoa. It's upside down. Yeah, it's upside down to me, so you ain't missing out on much. More wall rugs. And oh, you want one, right? And we are in this bigger room. Don't ask me much. It's crazy. So I've like dragged my mom like miles in this museum, try to find this Mona Lisa. We keep finding other interesting stuff, including crazy ceilings and whatnot, but we're going to find the Mona Lisa soon. Stay tuned. After miles and hours of starvation and thirst in this damn museum, we have finally found the Mona Lisa. Behold her and all its beauty. There you go. Even zoom in further. Goddamn way. Alright. Yeah. There you go.